ahead, share the feed. That's right. Share the feed, like the page. If you're watching the replay in the chat, drop the RP for replay. Let me know you're watching the replay. If you're catching this on YouTube, man, by all means, I want to encourage you. Go ahead, subscribe to the page, like the page. It's all about the guys, man. It's about male empowerment. And helping men overcome life challenges so they can thrive and walk out living out their God-given purpose. Also, man, listen, I want to do this for you, man. 4 lessons to building better relationships. How many of you guys out there struggling with relationships and wish to improve your relationships, whether that's with your family, whether that's with your significant other, or on your job, man? You're having a breakdown in communication. You just can't seem to connect. I want to encourage you, man. Join me July 23rd at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time for 4 lessons for better relationships. Connect with your purpose, right? That's what we're talking. Connect with your purpose. That's the topic today. And I just want to raise this question. How many guys out there searching for their purpose? I'll take my time with this one because this is just not a hit it or quit it. I believe this is a big challenge that many guys are facing today. Is that just that identifying a God-given purpose for life? I got it. We got the things in life that we want to do. We got things that we've done in life and we're proud of. And you got some great or made some large steps in life, right? But you might be at this place where you feel like I want more, but I don't know how to bring more about. There's something else that you want to do, and you're just not sure how to tap into it. Yep. Connecting with your purpose is what it's about today, man. So the question I raise is, how many of us are searching just for that, our purpose? How many of us are searching for your purpose in life? Maybe you know what your purpose is. Maybe you've identified that purpose. But if so, are you living it out? Are you living it? Are you living that purpose out? Fulfilling your purpose is getting hold of your God-sized vision for life, man. I believe that anything in life, you got to be able to see where you want to go in life. Where in life do you want to go? Where is life taking you? Can you see the places in life you want to go? And sometimes in so many cases, we really can't see. Some of us are dreamers, right? And we get these vague dreams. Think of Joseph in the good book. Yep, Joseph had a dream, and his dream was in the form of wheat, right? And while his dad or Jacob was able to decipher the dream somewhat, Joseph wasn't really sure what that dream really meant, or maybe he understood. He shared it. He had to understand it, right? He shared it. Maybe he was looking for some insight. How many of us are dreaming, but just not sure if you're saying to yourself, "That can't be for me. I'm not sure that's for me." You know, that's good stuff, right? So I remember as a kid, I just remember being a young man. I had this dream, right? I probably was about 10, 12 years old. And all I ever wanted to do in life was be a soldier. As y'all can see on the wall behind me, that side right there. Yeah, yeah, bam, got it up right there. I served in the U.S. Army for over 23 years. That's all I ever wanted to do. That's it. I didn't want to do anything else. All I could ever dream about was being a soldier. I recall running around in my backyard as a kid with a stick in, with a stick as a gun and flipping and rolling all in the backyard, banging it up. Kids don't do that today. Right? Kids don't do that today. Everybody attached to their phones and on these gaming systems. I'm not even mad at you. I'm a Madden player. Well, I used to be. I used to be a Madden player, right? But the thing is, I had a dream as a kid of what I wanted to do, and thank God for a praying mom, a loving mom, a mom who came and picked your boy up and took him straight to the recruiter station. I can't make that up. She took me up from my house, took me straight to the recruiter station, because while I had the dream, the truth was I wasn't moving towards that dream. How many of us know where we want to go, but we're just not moving there? And sometimes in life, we need somebody to kickstart us, push us in that direction, help us get to fulfilling the things in life that we want to fulfill, you know? And yours may not be your mom. Mine was my mom. My mom was the one who picked me up, took me to the recruiter station on a Thursday, let me out her sight that day. So mom went to go get her nails done. Guess where your boy was at? In the beauty salon waiting on mom to get her nails. That afternoon, I took the ASVAB. I passed the score. I passed my ASVAB. Friday morning, find a position or find a job that I wanted to go work. Job in logistics. When you want to go back, when you want to go to basic training, and they looking at me with this look, right? And I said, when the next flight? They look in the system and say, we got us flight Monday morning. I said, I'll take it. I literally took the ASVAB on a Thursday. 3-4 days later, your boy was in the air heading off to Fort Leonard Woods, talking about purpose, understanding what you want to do. What's the dream in your heart? What's that vision that you see yourself doing? You know, that's what guided me. That was a guiding factor for me, was my vision. I've always known that's what I wanted to do. So when it came up, that opportunity presented itself, fellas, all I can tell you was it was an easy choice to make. Leave where I was doing, which was nothing. Yep. And go do what my heart was passionate about. I'm curious to know, what are you passionate about? What's the thing that's moving your heart to get hold of that? Because that's going to be your driving factor to propel you into your purpose. That's going to be the thing that's going to propel you into your key to fulfilling your purpose is getting hold of your God-sized vision for life. God placed within each and every one of us a vision. Each one of us have the vision for life. And your vision is designed to reveal your purpose. We all have been given a vision, a God-sized dream or vision for life. In some cases, oftentimes for it to be revealed, we have to get to a place where we begin to go into prayer. Now, I shared this with somebody before, and I heard these statements before. Why do I have to pray? Well, who am I praying to? Well, you know, I'm just going to say this. God is the creator of all things, right? And if God created all the earth and everything within it, then God too has, and you have the vision in you, God has given you a purpose, you know? And for you to get hold of your purpose, your true purpose of what God has called you to, you got to be able to talk to the source. That's where all true vision lies, through God, to reveal your purpose, or his purpose, reveal his purpose in your life. So how will you know your vision is from God? Well, what true vision is from God, right? And vision is a true desire. Your ability to see an end product, to see what you want to be or become or produce, is an element of what God is calling you to. So just go back and think back when I shared that story as a young man or a kid, how I just would just pretend like I was a soldier. That was a dream. That was a vision. It was embedded in me. I saw myself literally as a soldier in the U.S. Army. Now, I ain't gonna tell no lie. I wanted to go to the Marines, but last minute, since the Army recruiter took me, I went ahead and went Army. So sorry, but yeah. so it was a dream. It was a vision, right? What do you see yourself doing? What's that true desire in your heart? What's that thing that you want to do that just seems to be nagging you, won't go away? You keep hearing it, you keep seeing it, yep, you keep talking about it. True desire, desire. Secondly, vision is unselfish. I need you to get a hold of this. Vision, right? Therefore, should always be focused on helping humanity. It's about building others up. Oftentimes, you got something that's moving you, that's pushing you into position or to do something to make a difference, right? That's that unselfish vision. That's that unselfishness in you that's calling you to a place of vision and purpose. It's calling you to a place of vision and purpose. Now, realize that vision is a product of purpose. Vision is a product of purpose. Now, another way you're going to know that vision is from God is that vision is persistent. It's that thing that keeps nudging you. It's that thing that keeps calling you. It's that thing that every time you hear about it, you squint and you want to make a difference, but you don't. Sometimes we just don't know what to do or how to do what we need to do. Yeah, that's that vision that's drawing you to a place of purpose. It's drawing you to a place of purpose. I want you to get to a place where you begin to identify what's what's the true desire in your heart. I want you to get to a place where you identify what's that thing that you want to do that's unselfishly you willing to just give everything you got to it. What's that thing that's driving you, persistently driving you to go and do it? What is it? I want to close this thing out because I know I told you I wasn't going to be long. I got 5 minutes, right? Steps to fulfilling your vision. Steps to fulfilling your vision. One, I need you to get to a place where you allow yourself to dream. Just be open enough to dream. But get to the place where you can see yourself doing things that you didn't think you could do. It says this, that many are the plans in a man's heart, but it's God's purpose that prevails. That's Proverbs 19:21. God has a God-sized vision and purpose for your life, man. And we got to really get hold of that thing. And we can do that by allowing ourselves to just dream. Just dream. You know, after I transitioned from the military, my next thing was, what do I do next? See, I just recall sitting on the back of my porch trying to figure life out. Yep, I got over a 20-year career in the military, but yet your boy's stuck trying to figure life out. What do I do next? How do I do what I want to do next? And some of us might be in that place where we're asking ourselves, what do I do next and how do I do next? And the next step is, I'm going to just encourage you, allow yourself to dream. Just dream. And so I began to just start dreaming and about what it was I wanted to do. And it led me to this, to start considering and coming to awareness of my strengths, my talents, and my giftings. Yep. What are those things that you're good at? What's that thing that makes you talented, that separates you? What's the gift that God has embedded in you? You know, and when I got hold of and identified and allowed myself to dream, I realized that I had strengths, I had talents, and I had gifts. And I just recall driving down the street, and clear as day, I can hear the Spirit of the Lord, God's voice, talking into me in my spirit, where He just said, "Your gift is to speak." Now, before that, I was dreaming that I was on stage speaking to people. I was in big cathedrals and auditoriums and speaking. And and it's just funny that when you allow yourself to dream and when you get to this place of considering your strengths and your talents and identifying what your God-given gifts and talents look like, man, and how they align with your dream, you begin to realize that one, you got a God-sized vision and you got purpose in life. I love that. You got a God-sized vision and purpose for life. And how many of us are recognize our strengths, our talents, and giftings as directional points, pivoting points towards our purpose? I'm gonna let that marinate. Lastly, or third step, right, to fulfilling your vision, I need you to get to this place where you begin to write down what's in your heart. What's the dream that you allowed yourself to dream? Write it down. What's the strength that God has given you? What's the talent that you have? What's your gifting? Write them down. Get to see how they align with uh, your vision and your purpose. And then I need you to get to a place, not only when you read them every day, but to pray over every day. You want to get a hold of your God-sized dream and vision for life? Two things I suggest. One, pray and ask the Creator, the giver of life, the giver of dreams and visions and purpose. What's my purpose? Yeah. And two, envision it. See yourself doing it. What's the thing that you see yourself doing? Get real clear on it. Don't be so scared to write down your thoughts, what's important to you, propel you or push you to connect with your purpose. Just that simple. Was that good? You believe that God is calling you to? Write it in the chat. That's the first step or process. Maybe write it on a piece of paper in your phone. Get your little phone and write it in. What's the thing that you're dreaming about? Come on, share with your boy. I love to hear. If I could tell you anything, while while it all will propel you into to your purpose, without execution, listen, without execution, without acting on it, without working it, yep, man, it doesn't come to fruition. Your dreams come to fruition because not only that you see them, you pray about them, you see them, you write them down, you identify your strengths, your gifts, your talents. Yep. They come to fruition because you execute them. Vision, plan, execute. Listen, I'm your boy D Rob. I encourage you to stay connected to your boy every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. For Men's Empowerment and Virtual Lounge.